Hey everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode on the Hermitcraft Season 7 server. Hope you guys are all doing great today. I'm doing pretty good myself. Guys, all the feedback on the last episode, it really means a lot to me. We're going to talk about that in a minute though. We got a question of the day to do today. So with the 1.6 update coming out, what are some of your favorite features within that update? Let me know down in the comment section below, guys. I'm really interested to see what you guys think. So last episode we had a bit of a serious talk. I was talking about how I didn't really feel like I was coming up with ideas that were good enough for the server, and just felt kind of overwhelmed. There's a few things that I took as a key feedback point from all of the thousands of comments. Guys, holy crap, so many comments. Thank you. First and foremost, never doubt myself, because I've gotten this far pretty much on my own, and my ideas are good enough. I just need to be confident in what I'm doing, and I need to get back to old iJevin, the cool, collected, confident iJevin. So thank you for that feedback. And that, you know, my ideas do matter regardless of what I'm doing. But another thing that I saw in the comment section that was really important was how to handle ideas on the server. And I came up with a really solid idea for that. So I've got this book here, and in this book, I'm going to be writing down ideas. So for example, sugarcane farm. Now, in the past, we've done sugarcane farms, and so this is going to be my idea book, right? And when I don't have any ideas for a video, I'm going to go to this book to pick an idea. Now, I know what you're thinking, wow, a sugarcane farm, that seems really normal. Well, yes, but what I'm going to be doing with every idea in this book is something called min-maxing. Min-max is where you just absolutely technologically advanced that type of idea to the max. So if I'm building a sugarcane farm, we're looking for the most efficient, the most output, crazy redstone contraptions, crazy builds, stuff like that. I want to like really dive into kind of developing those things, or either using somebody else's farm, that's fine too, but taking those types of builds to the next level. And I think that's kind of what Hermitcraft is about in the first place. So I've got a pretty solid idea moving forward. I've been thinking about what I want to do with the base, and initially I was going to put a gigantic glass dome on this base, and I still want to add a bunch of glass, but I don't think that I want to do a glass dome. I think I want to actually do multiple layers, so like have it come up and then have like pillars going up. I've got some pretty solid ideas for that, and that's going to lead us into our first project today, which is a smelter. I have a lot of sand. I don't think that I have that much glass anymore. So that one's full. That's a decent amount. But if you think about the size of this base, this thing is absolutely massive. And it's going to take quite a bit more than probably what we have. We'll probably run through this very quickly. There's probably glass in these things too, I think. But having a way to make glass really quickly is going to be very important. So that's what we're going to do today first. This will most likely be a temporary smelter. That way we can just use it really quickly, and then we'll make an official one later down the line that's going to have a permanent spot. But I'm still going to do a lot of redstone, or try to do as much redstone as I possibly can for this. So let me get prepared for that, and I'll be back. I've actually decided to put the smelter down here. So I think there's going to be enough room for it, but I did notice one small issue. I've done these lamps to kind of give us some light, right? And I've done 3 all the way down. On this side, there's 1 on the end. And then on this side, there's 3 on the end. So there is an issue of 2 blocks missing somewhere, and I will figure that out later. I'm not really worried about that. So first thing we need to do is we kind of need to decide how we're going to get up and down. And I'll probably have water columns going up and down based off the center on each side. And then what I think I want to do is make 2 different 32 smelters. Now, the reason why I want to do 2 different ones is because if we need to smelt 2 different items for some, you know, weird reason, whatever the reason that may be. So what I think I want to do is I think I want to put probably right here. The reason why I want to put it right here, and on the other side is there as well. Go right here. Sorry. Let me close Discord real fast because I forgot that I had push to talk on my button there. And it's still there. So sorry guys, I want to put it right there because then we can run straight lines down the sides as well as have fuel set up for the back, so that should work out pretty well. The one thing that I am realizing pretty quickly here though is that I think we're gonna have to put the hoppers in the ground possibly, which is not a big deal, but if we want to run hoppers over top of the chests, we have to put the hopper down and then the rail, and we need a little bit of room for the mine cart on top, as you can see. So we'll put the hoppers in the ground. That's not a big deal. So now that we have that, I think I want to do 32 long, so let's split that in half. And I guess we should probably just put the output chests directly in the middle. Well, I guess that kind of depends, right? Like, where do we want to fuel these? Maybe we just have an input and an output chest somewhere. That's interesting. I do know that I want them to run along the middle area here though, and I'm gonna try to keep it as compact as possible. So I think what I'm probably gonna do is just I'll probably put an input chest down here at the end. This is kind of like an undercarriage anyways, so I don't think it's going to matter too much where the input and output is, because this is all like where our redstone is and it doesn't need to be perfect. And in any manner, we can always put these things in a different place later on if we don't like them. All right, so I've got the first part of this done pretty fast. Pretty simple stuff. It'll be able to put carts down and use them on every side. We will be using hopper mine carts because those move items much faster. Now, I'm not sure if I want to keep this or not just yet, but we'll see what happens. So the next thing that I need to do, actually, I'm probably going to need to get some more hoppers. Let me see if I can find some more hoppers real fast. My inventories, so what I've been doing with the items up here, you see all these like shulkers? I've been going through and sorting all of this stuff into the appropriate chests and things here, because when I do everything into the sorting system, a lot of this stuff like really won't need to go in there. Okay, well, chances of us finding hoppers, we might have a better chance of finding them over here. This is typically where I throw all the stuff that I have been using. But anyways, a lot of this stuff is not going to go into the system. And because there's going to be limited space, I think that it'll be better to have everything sorted right away. So that's why I've been spending extra time sorting. So since I can't find one, I'm just going to go down. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set up a redstone track in the back with hoppers to distribute fuel. Hopefully maybe bamboo. That could be another big project. And that's another thing I want this book for, right? Because as we're playing, sometimes we're like, oh, we need, you know, like bamboo farm, maybe even bamboo fuel farm. So what we'll do is we'll just continuously add to this thing and go from there. So for this one, it's going to be pretty much the same thing. Put a block there, put a block there, run the rails. Oh, that could be a problem. I guess I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it like that. Interesting. I'm going to have to figure that one out. But I want to get the rest of this filled in the back here. I could simply just put a block right here to fix that, by the way. And then the rails wouldn't connect, which is probably what we're probably. That's what we're probably going to have to do. Some weird thing. Not sure what's going on here with this. Check this out. So there's no lever there, but it's getting powered from the rail up here, but there's 2 blocks, or at least 1 block in the way there, and I can't get them to connect. I'm not sure what is going on here. Maybe just completely remove that, put a block in, and then try this one. No, it's still connecting to it, and it's turning. Oh, it didn't turn it that time. What in the world is going on? So is the rail? No, the rail is not getting turned from that, but it's not going straight either. What in the heck? Maybe try to remove this one real fast. Hold on. Oh, okay. Very interesting. But our two, I believe these are 31 blocks each. Smelters are now complete. I'll just need to put rails and carts in and stuff like that. We won't need glass right now because that's not a problem. I just want to get this thing built for in case we need anything else. I actually want to go ahead and head over to the shopping district now. All right, guys, I'm over in the shopping district because there's a new store in town. That's right, the Grumbot store is now open. We're gonna check it out. There's signs everywhere, by the way. They're literally everywhere. So I'm not really sure what this shop is about. Okay, so a lot of votes for Mumbo. Do you want diamonds? Well, we sell diamond blocks. That's right, you can buy diamond blocks from us and the price is supporting Mumbo for mayor of the shopping district. Sales are limited to one purchase from each chest per customer. You can choose from all 3 chests, but only once. Any purchase of diamond blocks, you must support his campaign. Supporting does not guarantee votes. Okay, interesting. So let's check out and see what we got here. So he's got vote for Mumbo Mayor T, which is body armor, and it's a diamond block with it. That's hilarious. There. Oh my god, this has gotta be a mustache. Yeah, 2 diamond blocks for a Mumbo mustache. Okay, and then the last one is play the Mumbo for mayor, add 4 diamond blocks. All right, so let's see. I don't want to lose my elytra. It's a good diamond block, but there's also the mustache on the slime could look absolutely hilarious. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should we do tier 1, 2, or 3? Decisions. All right, guys. I've chose my decision for how I want to support Mumbo. Really, I just want the diamonds. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous looking. It's hilarious. You guys are gonna really, really laugh when you see this one. So, for my choice, I chose number 2, Mumbo's mustache. I felt like it was the most flattering. Actually, 1 per person, so take 1 of those. There we go. You guys ready? That's so funny. I looks so bad. I should have maybe lightened up the color a little bit, but I gotta say, guys, it's coming in quite nicely. Oh yes, look at me, very Mumbo slimish. Oh my god, this is hilarious looking. Might be the funniest skin that I've ever had, including the wrestling skin, which was, you know, pretty funny out there. My question for you guys though is, which one would you have chosen? I think you guys would have chose the mustache too, most certainly. But oh my god, this is so funny. So guys, vote for Mumbo for mayor. Oh my god. All right, so now that I've been Mumbo-fied, time to work on the base a little bit. So when I was working on these pillars before, I had realized a really big mistake that I had made. We had made the pillars way too far out, and we were going to relocate them. So starting that off, I noticed one thing, that the circle was messed up. So I've already fixed the circle, but we actually located the circle outside circles from the inside here, going about 20 blocks out on each side. So these are the locations that I have chosen. They're pretty far out, but I think that it's going to fit the base pretty well. So for now, I want to go ahead and get building. So I think we're going to do kind of the same design before, where we had like this going all the way up. I might not go into like too much detail like during the vertical portions, but once we get to the top, I'll probably do a little bit better. And then we'll have the lamps and the prismarine brick going through there as well. So the main reason we moved them was because they were extruding, but I also wanted to be able to do more designing because it's gonna be a bigger scale now. We're still using the same size as before, but I think it should work out pretty well in terms of design. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do a time lapse of me building one of these, and we'll see if we like it when we're done. My goodness, guys, today has been filled with technical difficulties. Everything that I have tried to do is either broken or not working. Like, for example, I recorded this time lapse with the replay mod, and half of the replay is like corrupted. And I'm having a lot of trouble right now, and I'm trying not to rage, but it's fine. So let's take a look at what we do have here. Now, I think the proportions of this is pretty good, to be honest with you. The one thing that I noticed, though, that I think I made a pretty big mistake on, the platform. It's only 1 wide. So what I'm thinking about doing is maybe making it 3 wide. Or 3 deep, I'm sorry. So let me get your opinion on that, because I think the 1 wide platform is like really throwing me off. We'll see though, we'll see. Next thing I gotta do, we gotta figure out this portion right here where I'm gonna put like a bigger support beam on that. I wish I could just float in the air, guys. I should sign on with my alt account. Let's see. So we would make a bigger support there. Now, the only issue with adding the depth to the base is that the circle and all the redstone over here would kind of be weird. I suppose that I could probably just ignore this spot and make it like come to the edge and go down. That would work pretty well, I think. So let me know what you know. Let me know what you know. Let me know what you guys think about that. I gotta say, guys, I'm feeling pretty motivated, and I think the videos are going to return to normal. This video is short because of technical difficulties, and it's so late. I apologize for that. Things will get back to normal, though. So with that being said, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode. I, again, apologize for the short video. We are going to put massive amounts of work into this base over the next few videos, so enjoy the mumbo stash, guys. Enjoy the mumbo stash. Oh, I'm gonna fall. Anyways, guys, I hope you all have a great day. Thank you all for watching. This is iJevin. Peace out.